video that I made about texting and how hard texting is, which all those are legitimate points. Me, I stand by that. But also, I'm really terrible at communicating in general. I've come to realize, because I also don't like calling either. But even before we start talking about calling, can we start with texting? When someone texts you and they're not even consistent with the texting thingy, like you send me a message, I respond, and then you take 5 minutes, and then I'm supposed to respond. You want me to spend my whole day texting? Also, I am probably that person. Like, we'll have a conversation the whole week talking about how I went to the shop and I bought butter, so there's butter at that supermarket, so you can go check. But that conversation will run through the whole week, because like, I absolutely always have at least 25 chats. Yeah, again, I'm just a terrible communicator. But about calling, you see, when someone calls you, alafu anakwambia acha nikupigie, like, you took time out of your day, and now out of my day, to call me, to tell me, to let you call me. You didn't ask for the permission the first time to call me this time, so don't ask for the permission to call me, because then I need anxiety. Gives me anxiety, because I'm like, okay, so what is it that you want to talk about? Okay, did I mess up about something? Oh, do I owe you something? No, wait a minute. Was I supposed to do something that I didn't do? Oh wait, it's that one thing that I've been really waiting for, but it's about to happen. And then I'll be unsettled the whole time until you actually call me. And then, to add insult into injury, you don't call. So you just called to tell me, to let you call me, and you don't even call. First of all, I don't know, I can't. I just can't with those people. Number 2, let's actually get to the actual conversation. When you call me and you don't have your thoughts put together, I feel the pressure to fill in the silence, and it's very awkward, because now we start talking about so many small nothings that are very inconsequential. Like, yes, I know I'm not the one who called, so it's not my problem that this call is awkward. Hakuna kitu tunaongelelea really, but the overachiever that I am will not let me stuck here in this awkward position. And so my brain is out here doing the most, trying to think about what we can talk about. So please, if you want to call, panga your points. And then there are people who actually call you. This is the third point. They know what they want to talk about, they know what they want to tell you or ask or inform you, but they just can't get to the point. Like, small talk for days. How is your mom? How is your dad? How is school? How is work? Oh yeah. Like, it's thing about phone calls is you don't even know at what mental or even life space or even work, like, you don't know what life this person kind of looks at this point. So, like, you call them and you can tell clearly, like, they're not very, if they start this, actually, this is too. Have you ever called someone, you really just want to get to the point, but then they start small talk, and then you're trying to be respectful, so with someone to, yeah, shut up, let me tell you what I was about to say. So you're there like, okay, the watch is here. You're there like, okay, Sawa, it's like this, it's like that. Oh, I just wanted to tell you I'm at your gate. You've been keeping me here for 5 minutes, but now there's a small talk. Small talk is like the worst. So if you call someone, just get to the point. If someone calls you, first of all, kind of get the context of what they wanted to say, and then you can start the small talk. Please, thank you, yes. Number 3, hanging statements. When someone calls you and they will tell you, hi, how are you? Yeah. So this and this is happening, and this and this is happening. And then I'm like, okay, cool. So, like, you've told me, like, let's say you're like in a fix, you tell me, hi, so I am maybe in traffic and I have ran out of gas. Well, yeah, that really sucks. So what am I supposed to do about that? Huh? I truly don't know what you want me to do. Like, you might think it's obvious. I'm supposed to probably send you gas money or probably come get you. I don't know what you expect me to do with that statement. So, like, get to the point. Be like, yes, I'm stuck, please come get me. Yes, I'm stuck, send me fare, take a matatu or something. Yes, I'm stuck, bring me fuel. I know if people can do that. Yes, you can, I think. But yeah, like the point is, get to, like, maliza your things. Like, I don't know your mental space. Like, I don't know your context. Even if, let's say, we're talking about hanging out, we wanna hang out. Like, I don't know if you're talking about hangout, official hangout, like in your place, or hangout like we could go out. So stop leaving that key space for me to feel me stuck. It's tiring. Like, when you tell someone something, please tell me and that someone what you want me to do about the situation, because otherwise we are just hanging there. Like, and this is something I actually learned the hard way when I was in college. I mean, when I was in campus, and then I used to call my dad, be like, hello, sasa nataka kukwambia gas imeisha. Like, to me, it's very obvious, should be beside gas. Then he'd be like, okay, so, and I'm like, God, sasa nini. But yeah, the thing is, gas imeisha, like, what is he supposed to do with that information? So I actually did learn to be like, hey, okay, so I'm out of shopping and I do this, you to send me this much amount of money to actually do it. Like, but it's just a very effective way of communicating. Like, stop trying to make me think. And good point is, get to the point. Number 4, when you actually have a nice conversation with someone, like it's a nice catch up, hey, how are you? Alafu mlikuwa na story, so you do all the catching up thingy. You sengenya or your friends, and the ones you usually you pretend you don't sengenya, but you all know you sengenya them, and then you meet them, and then you're very friendly with them. Yeah, you do all that kind of good stuff that friends do. But then, so story imeisha, but nobody really knows how to exit this phone call. So it's just like, if I have called you, I'll tell you. I'm very direct. I'll be like, okay, so yeah, something happened. That was interesting. Yeah, if I called you, I'll be like, oh yeah, so I good talk. So now I ain't gonna go. And I won't feel guilt. But now, come on, yeah, I don't want to be the one to end this conversation. But I'm just there pacing all the time. Guys, sasa, sijui, oh yeah, this one, that one. Let's take a hint. Aki ukisikia tu conversation imeanza kukua funny. Atujui nini tunataka kuongelelea exactly. It's time to bow out. If you made the call, please be the first one to end this call, because I don't know, it kind of feels, although actually I'm getting more used to ending calls that I am not the one who actually made, but it kind of feels rude. Deep down, I feel guilty to be like, yeah, now I gotta go, especially when I've gotta make up a reason for why I gotta go, because I'm just generally done with this phone call. It was cool while it lasted, but now I gotta go. Hey, this last point, because I'm a victim. People who have conversations with the neighbors, the family, what wanatembea kwa streets, farafara, when they're still on the go. Huh? Like, does it occur to you, does it occur to me, that on the other end of the phone, someone is just there being like, okay, now I just heard about your lack of salt situation, in your house, like, yeah, first of all, it's TMI for the other, and I don't like being put on hold. Yeah, so a solution to this weird situation of you TMI me cannot be solved by you putting me on hold. After here, you do the first one, yeah. Acha nikupigie, which again, like I said, I don't like, but yeah, and I find myself doing this mostly when I'm stuck in this conversation and kinda emotional. Nobody knows how to exit. But generally, I think I'm also not very good. I feel like calls are a bit idle, so for me to just be here and actually doing nothing, it's not I'm doing the ones when you're like, but just sitting here and talking and being, unless it's actually an official call, and maybe I'll be taking notes, and if it's motion, yes, I'd be eating, maybe even watching something, and somehow a conversation with another person comes up. I am sure that sucks. It sucks for me when people do it. But me, actually, I don't even complain. I don't want to know what's happening the other side of your life. That it's actually none of my business. But I'm sure it's annoying to people when I do it. Anyway, yeah. So summing all this up, I just don't know how to talk to people. Like if you're here, just talk here, like that would be cool. But on phone, on text, I can't. And if you haven't watched my video on texting, I will link it in the description box, and also you can check it out in the playlist over here. That is if it's not the one that is suggested right down here. And also don't forget to subscribe right here. It's free. Apparently it's not obvious for some people. Subscribing to your YouTube channel is absolutely free. And if you like this video, definitely don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below about this. And also if you like this content, you can share it with your friends. And see you in the next video. And something else I wanted to ask you, kindly comment in the comment section below, is what time do you often find yourself watching content on YouTube? Like, what is the most optimal time to upload a video? Do you like it in the morning, in the afternoon, on Tuesday like I'm doing it up until now, or on maybe a Friday afternoon, or whenever it is? I'd actually really like to know, so that I can do what suits you guys best. Other than that, bye bye.